The Negative SEO Whisperer, a conversation with Hans. We're venturing into a controversial topic today, negative SEO. We are sitting down with Hans, a programmer who works in this field, for an honest conversation. This isn't about judgment, but understanding the motivations and realities of negative SEO. Introducing Lars and Hans. Lars, welcome, Hans. Thanks for joining us today to discuss a complex topic, negative SEO. Hans, thanks for having me, Lars. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I'm happy to have an open conversation. Understanding negative SEO. Lars, can you start by explaining what negative SEO actually entails? Hans, in a nutshell, it's using various techniques to lower a competitor's website ranking in search engines. It can involve things like link spamming, content scraping, or exploiting technical vulnerabilities. Look, I'm not saying it's pretty, but it's a reality in the competitive online world. Lars, absolutely. Now, why do people hire someone like you for negative SEO? Hans, there are various reasons. Sometimes, it's about protecting a legitimate business from a competitor using shady tactics. Other times, it might involve reputation management, pushing down negative content about someone. The ethical gray area. But isn't there a risk of harming innocent websites caught in the crossfire? Hans, absolutely. That's a big concern. Negative SEO, when done irresponsibly, can be unethical and hurt the overall digital ecosystem. I try to be selective about the projects I take on, focusing on situations where traditional legal avenues seem exhausted. Lars, that makes sense. But how do you navigate the ethical complexities of this work? Hans, it's a constant struggle. I try to avoid tactics that directly harm another website's content or functionality. My focus is on manipulating search engine algorithms, not user experience. Most clients are simply regular people who made a mistake somewhere along the line, say a minor arrest when in university for a pub fight, but the online evidence has followed them well into adulthood. It hurts their employability and their reputation with family, friends, colleagues, and community. The future of SEO. Lars, looking ahead, how do you see the landscape of SEO evolving? Will negative SEO become less effective? Hans, search engines are constantly getting smarter. Negative SEO tactics that work today might be obsolete tomorrow. The future lies in ethical SEO practices, focusing on high-quality content and user experience. Lars, great point. Hans, thanks for sharing your perspective. This has been a fascinating conversation. Hans, thanks for having me, Lars. Hopefully, this sheds some light on a complex topic. Lars, negative SEO is a controversial topic, but this conversation with Hans highlights the ethical considerations and complexities involved. Remember, responsible SEO practices are key to a healthy online environment. Visit the link in the description below for more information.